So I'm Steve.
I'm Travis.
I'm Gil, Baby Tooth.
And I'm Gerard.
And we're straight from Australia.
Remember when we were so small, and all the times we used to fall. You never walk before you grow, before you grow.
Gerard actually was a DJ around the Melbourne club circuit. I was quite a big fan of going clubbing and just having fun. And I grew up as a classical violinist, and so I had a passion for music. And Gerard had a studio, and he'd been writing, working on some production work like dance stuff. And we got into the studio. We had very similar influences and very similar passions, and listened to a lot of the same music. And we started writing together, and that kind of was a natural progression into writing songs as opposed to dance-based loopy kind of stuff. And then we kind of thought, let's just try and start a project, so to speak. And we started kind of honing in on our songwriting and structuring our instrumentals more to song-based structures, and it was just a complete enjoyment and hobby, and we didn't really think much of it. We put some songs up, and then within a matter of like a couple of weeks we're getting all these inbox messages from people from record labels and managers and all that kind of stuff, and they were all asking for showcases, and we didn't even know what a showcase was. And then we kind of, the music world in Melbourne is so small, and we just spoke to a few friends, and they kind of referred us to Trav and Gil, and we kind of got into the studio, and we built the live show from the ground up. So yeah, I guess it's a really natural and organic progression that we've had, and I guess that's what makes the strongest of bonds, I guess,
You've actually lied in an interview before and said that we all met playing soccer.
Yeah. Well, me and Gil knew each other before we met these guys. We met at like a swim class, I think it was. We used to do swimming lessons together and stuff.
They both couldn't swim until they were like 24. So.
Yeah. Well, I was the instructor and Gil was learning, so I had to help him out.
I can swim very well now.
Give him the paddle boards and stuff.
I still wear floaties.
To jump in holding nose to the pool.
We've got a pretty amazing creative team at the Windup Records, our record label, and they pretty much, we just wanted a fresh look based on what we'd released in Australia, and I think this is just, it's edgy, it's cool, and as soon as they sent it through, originally they had a different colour scheme, so we kind of tweaked a few things, but there's no real story. I think it looks cool, it looks great on the t-shirts that we're selling at the shows as well. And we've also
I feel like this is an infomercial right now.
Yeah. And if you call in the next 15 minutes.
Edgy, like we look back and kind of, me and Steve found a whole lot of reference points on Google and just kind of things that we liked, and sent them through a whole lot of images and said, this is what we're after, this is what we like. And they sent back this first draft, and we both went, that's really cool, and it catches your eye straight away.
And if you look really close enough on some of those peaks, you'll see us. There's us just in there, but you have to look really close. So.
Hello, we're Strange Talk from Melbourne, Australia, and be sure to look for us on Last.fm.